Hey guys, how y'all doing? Welcome back to another video here with Underdeveloped. And today we are covering a show that's highly requested. Highly, I mean not highly requested, but a couple people like, because we don't get that much comments and whatever else. People like, but people like, if you ever watch our power reactions, people did comment on it. And other things too. Like it was Peaky Blinders, and they were pretty much gang related shows like Peaky Blinders and this. But this was requested more than once. Yeah,
this is the one that's been requested the most.
Yeah, I think I seen like a little bit of this like when it first came out. Like I think I saw an episode, like a piece of an episode, a couple scenes, because I do have cable's TV still, and it came on. And I think I watched a little bit of it. I think I tried to watch it once, but I barely remember it. That's how much of an impression it lasted on me. But that's actually a similar relationship I had with Power too, because like I tried to get Power a go like multiple times. Like I watched that pilot like a couple times over like the span of like 4 or 5 years. And it took to when I saw like the season 5 trailer when Kane and Tommy and Post was getting together. I'm like, oh, because I know he shot that dude's son. So I was like, if they got together, something big got to go down. So I'm like, I want to see that progression. And that's what kind of motivated me to want to see Power. And then actually, but then I toughed through those first couple episodes of season 1 and started to get a little more interesting. Season 1 overall didn't do it for me. Is when it got to season 2 and Kane got out of prison. That's when the shit started heating up. I'm like, okay, this is actually pretty good. I see what people are talking about. Because at one point, I was more of a fan of Empire and Power. That's when Empire and Power was kind of going back to back. But at that time, Power was a shit compared to Empire. But Power still had like a cult following, especially within specific black community as well. But now Empire's declining quality because it's like pretty much held up at the balls because of pretty much being on a network. Pretty much being on like a network. Like Fox, you know what I mean, where you have to, it's a prime time, so you pretty much have to, there's a lot of restrictions and things you can't do, you know what I mean, like, and it just didn't, and also just the long season counts, you know what I mean, and it's over the quality just dipped heavily by like end of season 2, season 3, it became like trash. I mean, it retained views, but it pretty much was trash. But at that point is when Power really started to rise up around season 3, season 4, and then Power just became way better. Nobody gave a shit about Empire anymore. L.A., baby, Los Angeles. That's such a famous fucking block at this point. There's always a cinema like this. The strip with all the fucking... all the palm trees. I drove past it when I came to L.A. It was pretty dope. Pretty amazing.
Nice.
That's him. It's Franklin. I love how Sky looks. That looks beautiful. Like this fucking...
I know.
Bubble gum.
It looks very saturated.
Yeah. But honestly, the sky she looks like that when it gets like a certain time of the day, like right before it starts to sunset, like just like a little, not actually when it's like, it was like gonna be like the very like right before the beginning. Ooh. Well, they definitely not fucking. So FX don't give a shit about restrictions.
No.
This is pretty much like a HBO show at this point.
Yeah, really.
They show him bare ass. They're showing a dude getting head. In TV-14, they don't go. they in bra and panties.
This is rated TVMA, not TV-14.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but that's only they only reduce like that for like those premium channels. But it's not really a premium channel. It's a cable channel.
I mean, well, fairness, AMC's done a couple stuff like that. Like AMC usually does more of gore than sex.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like, you know, but sex is usually what people care about most. Which is weird. You think violence would be worse, but
I know, right? It's like that line from the South Park movie. Yeah, listen to what the MPAA says. It's okay if there's graphic violence, everyone's killing each other as long as no one says any naughty words.
Yeah, it's stupid.
I heard something with the bunny rabbits. Feel it. Come on. Come on. Come on.
What? A straw? Really?
I'm gonna try this shit, man. I wanna see.
Only thing you'll see in there is a grown man with a straw in his ass.
Yeah, but this is trying to initiative do TVMA. They don't give a fuck. They move like HBO and Stars. He overdosed. He overdosed.
He's shocked. It happens. It's fucked up.
Alright.
Okay.
Whatever floats your boat, bro.
It'll be very interesting to see how these plot lines converge.
Oh, for what I don't remember it, but I mean, it makes sense.
Put your hands on your head.
Relax.
I am relaxed. Please put your hands on your head.
We were celebrating. He overdid it.
And what'd you do? Say a prayer? Why do you call an ambulance?
Because what he was doing drugs.
Easier if I just show you.
Slow.
Guess you didn't know about overdosing yet.
Makes sense. I mean, people are very slow to accept new information. But I guess that wouldn't have been common knowledge. People didn't really do it. Wow. That is a lot of drugs.
Yeah, that's a lot of coke. Probably millions of dollars worth.
Now you see why I didn't call an ambulance.
Rez, it's Alejandro. Right, who are you? How do you have Logan Miller? Why does a dead CIA officer have a mountain of cocaine in a hot tub?
Huh?
CIA, huh?
Holy shit!
You hungry?
But it makes sense. Like I haven't seen the show, but I've kind of seen like every time a new season comes out, it always used to come on FX. Like you know what I mean, like so like I saw like a lot of TV spots, and I mean it's kind of you quite piece together now. Like I mean he's a CIA officer. What do CIA officers do to fund wars? You know what I mean? He lives in L.A. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like who pushes drugs? Spanish motherfuckers like him, cartels. You know what I mean? Like and he's in Franklin's, and obviously those people that we just saw, the black people, they're dealers or trying to be dealers or whatever. You know what I mean? So I'm pretty sure that's the linkage.
Yeah, it's an ecosystem.
Yep.
Ecosystem of drug peddling.
So why the fuck he works for that shitty place if he's some kind of CIA dude? I'm pretty sure he's one too.
Do you mind?
Are government buildings is that shitty?
You know how it sounds, but this is real. What you saw is the first load of minutes.
He's on the cover.
Real. You do understand that the company isn't even supposed to be operating on U.S. soil, don't you? Why don't you? That's a little different. Oh, because I manage foreign assets.
Okay, so
Los Angeles.
I guess it's like just a cover.
Be cute.
Like try to keep a low profile.
Please put out the cigarette.
You asked her for a favor, so she'll listen. Let him do what he does.
Logan said you'd help me.
All right. Well, I got bad news for you, Alejandro. I barely knew Logan Miller.
Well, he knew you. Said you were a hammerhead, a patriot who hated communism.
This plan, is this Logan's or yours? Yours. And were you partying with him last night? Using, I mean, or was it just?
Oh, that guy was white. That guy was in Spanish.
Logan Miller woke up.
That makes sense. Nah, it's not racist, but you know.
The cocaine hidden in the hot tub. Remember that Miami was just on the cover of Time magazine. Nancy Reagan's out there telling anyone who will listen to just say no. He decides to pull the plug, and that doesn't work for you.
Your government came to my country, organized us, trained us, encouraged us to fight, and then one day your Congress just changed its mind.
I understand that.
Do you understand that right now there are literally thousands of soldiers in the jungle waiting for me to deliver supplies and weapons? They are hungry and sick, and if I fail, they will die.
Thanks.
Leon, all this is all yours. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, see you next year. Hey, Tracy.
You want me in the bathroom moment? I did some pornos instead.
Yeah.
Frankie? We miss seeing you around here.
I miss it all. This is my friend Leon.
Nice to meet you, Leon.
Mom, could you please wear a robe?
Oh, stop, Robert.
So
Let me enjoy my last years of looking this way.
I'm pretty sure you do it too.
Yeah, I can eat something. No,
You just know some moms. You know some moms just DTF, bro. Down to fuck. You just know some of them are down to fuck some.
So we're just way too hard.
chops. Yeah. So those ones you know you can get. My dream is to fuck well, now you're a friend of somebody I know. You know what I mean? Their mom. Honestly, I wouldn't mind that shit like a 40, 50-year-old MILF. Honestly, that means on my bucket list. I would love a Smash Mouth.
So,
Okay.
I would love to.
Okay. Alright.
Stop checking my man's mom.
I'm checking me. Word. I think she's getting some rhythm, man.
So Frankie told you he was
Made a Franklin walk
school,
over.
right? Oh, and best friends with all the teachers.
He hit me to that info. Teacher Frankie.
God, I don't like him.
Franklin Saint, king of all the white boys.
Dick, yo.
Alright. Why is he so antagonistic?
He's antagonistic and he looks like a pussy. Like,
Exactly. It's like he literally can't walk the walk. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Talk shit, walk shit.
He better could fight, honestly. He
That's some
looks
weird
like a
stuff.
pussy.
So, my parents are going out of town this weekend, okay? Goodbye.
What, you think your half-naked mom won't be there or make him more excited to be there? Are you kidding?
He's like,
Me,
what?
they Robert wouldn't call me dad or just Leah. See, shut up. No, for real though. Why you keeping shit from the homies, man? It's like you're living a whole other life out here. It was just easier to stay out here doing the weight thing.
This guy's legitimately insane, so just get in, get out.
Okay, I feel something really bad's gonna happen.
Oh, was that a gunshot?
Kinda, yep. I'm pretty sure that was.
Already? Wow.
That's probably from another house.
Yeah, sure.
Nah, I don't trust it. Sorry.
No, I don't trust it either. I walk the fuck back.
I'm coming to see. Relax. No.
Damn.
Javi. Убавим обеща на 4%. Ma Volpe? The Volpe kid sent you here because it's a friend. He's a pussy.
Yep.
You alright? No. He's not alright. Just shot him.
Surprised he's not bleeding out.
Because he was wearing a bulletproof vest.
Oh yeah, you're right. I just saw it.
I got the money. Definitely don't sell
Definitely still in pain.
Yeah.
You could have seen
Amy
the
left a
bruising.
mark,
You
yeah.
never see a bruise.
to people with money. Now go.
Well, at least he didn't kill him.
Okay, grant me a key. And I'll turn it around quick.
What are you planning on doing there?
I know people in my neighborhood.
You don't even know what cocaine is in your neighborhood, let alone have the money to afford it.
Yeah, it's rich drugs.
It could mean a whole new client base for you. A whole new revenue stream.
You know, some fancy word. Doesn't mean you're not full of shit.
How can I convince you I'm for real?
Show me.
Really? Wow. Oof, that's gonna be
He
painful.
doesn't deserve that. Come on.
That's kind of extreme.
The farther you are, harder it is for me to hang true. The closer you are, the more it hurts.
Shitty choices.
The further easy he can miss. Hit you in
Yeah.
the fucking leg or some shit.
Or worse, the head.
Even the head. I mean, it's gonna be hard in the head. Yeah, he has really be aiming up. Either him to aim down, but then you can hit him in his like torso. Cause that doesn't cover much. It just covering his chest. Yeah, it is an easy place to target though.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't even it's not even covering his full torso.
Yeah. Most of them don't, but that is a common place to shoot though, like in the chest area.
Yeah, run the hard. Yeah.
Upper stomach.
Don't miss.
Wow, he really wants to flip it.
Not the champagne.
He just wanted to see if he was willing to do it.
You got balls, kid, I give you that.
Good, because he deserved that. Come on.
Come here, come here. How do I know you're not just gonna take my kilo and disappear?
Stealing from you gets me a one-time payday and a lifetime of looking over my shoulder. But if I move the key and bring you back the cash, I got a friend for life.
And a money supply.
One day to bring me $12,000.
One day?
There you go. Okay, now this is heating up. Now I'm digging it. I kind of like this. Okay, I don't know why they give it. I think I saw scenes and it mainly involved the nigga with the fucking. The scene I saw on TV mainly involved the nigga with the fro. That's what probably turned me off.
I guess he's a dick.
Yeah.
Cut it, weigh it, bag it, sell it, and bring you back your cash in one day.
Not my
I remember seeing you. You spit in my direction and told me you wasn't coming back.
My memory of those days is a little hazy for me, Claudia.
Mine isn't. You want to introduce me to your friend?
My nephew, Franklin.
He's cute. Look at that face. Smooth like polished wood.
Do you want to polish his wood?
How you
Looks like she does.
Franklin?
Cool.
Did your auntie tell you she used to be a fan favorite up in here? That she got a big head, bit the hand that fed her. For her to walk you through my doors, you must be in a bad spot.
Maybe she was figuring me and you could be friends.
Special friends. Special friends that anyone can have.
That's how you make friends. Come on. I ain't gonna bite.
She ain't gonna bite. Oh.
I don't know you. And I feel like I'm getting
We
played.
came to deal straight.
Shut the fuck up, Louie. Taste that. Let me know how I feel.
Mama ain't playing. I mean, just lay it out for her. Well, she may kill you and take the connect for herself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
God wouldn't you, this fucking kid.
Oh, yeah. That's that caviar. It's the one.
Where'd you get this shit?
None ya.
It's my business.
Yeah. None ya.
Now work.
No, don't tell her. She will kill you and take the connect for herself.
She will. Just
Give
don't.
up my sauce.
Well, I think you're going.
No, you no.
Don't fall for a kid.
No.
That's what I can't tell you. Dude, I got that from. He is Ray. Connected, dangerous. Gave me that bird on Kassan.
I'll even tell her that.
It's true. It's true. But you're right, Claudia. I am desperate. It's the way I figured it break down like this. Buy this kid. And I will bring you another one tomorrow and another one the day after that if you want. I get a little cash for my troubles. You get that. The purest coat there is, we both win.
Splitting a lot of profit.
Yeah.
But crazy is Ray the gangster around 16 G's. It's easy to come looking for me. And if I'm dead, you can be damn sure he won't stop till he finds out who did it.
Yeah, manipulator. Make her feel implicated.
Young man, Louie.
Make her feel implicated. She do what she do what she wanted. She showed you that she ain't fucking around.
And we'll be back here tomorrow with more.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, because the guy didn't say it was like
yeah, he never
didn't say
he never did say that. But if you come through, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he just dug himself into another hole.
Yeah.
So there's overall 3 guys, but John Singleton is one of them.
Yeah.
R.I.P. But yeah, good job.
R.I.P. Yeah, this is a good product. This is a good thing to go out on, really.
Yeah, it really is. First episode was pretty good. I'm excited to see more.
Yeah, same here.
I mean, if people was to react to it, I'm actually kind of pissed off because the thing is, I have to. There's so much different things when you're actually recording because we have other stuff that we're recording. We have an editing schedule. Nick just got a job. That's to him. You know what I mean? So it's like, but and then by the time I get to here, so we can record, it's like hours and hours a day. It was not like, you know what I mean? Like, so we really have a window to record but so much, and we don't want to overload ourselves just to create a higher volume of stuff to edit. And you know, he has to edit as much as we're recording. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a lot.
You know what I mean? So he needs to have a fluid workflow going on. So we literally can't binge it. Probably could do maybe 2 episodes a day at best, and even that's maybe too much. So you know. What do you think is just the most that we could probably do within a day that wouldn't overload you?
What to say? I guess it depends on when we start because you always start way later than.
So if we start later, like you know what I mean, like past 5, would that give you a little reprieve to get some enough work done? Where it's like, okay, we're not in the hole with like mad stuff.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Alright, so we just won't record early. We'll give you time to actually. Because now you have a job, so you got a time factor in for that too.
I do, yeah.
Luckily, your job don't take up too much time. So.
No. Thankfully, I do have some flexibility with that.
Yeah. And of course, you always have something to do with your mom and shit too. So. That's another thing when you move out. You don't have to worry about no more.
Yeah.
Probably a little lonely though. To be by yourself.
Wouldn't be lonelier than here.
Whatever you remember. Yeah, right. Because you're really just here. Well, technically, I'm here, so you're not really lonely, but you know. When I'm not around, probably is really lonely. But even here, you pretty much by yourself too. Because we here, but like overall, you be in your room, be on the other side doing whatever you're doing. If I wasn't, you'd probably be by yourself a lot. That probably would suck after a while. That's why for me, like, unless I have like a super thriving social life, I wouldn't want to work home. Just me, personally. Just because I like it's a good work, just gives you an opportunity to have a social life, talk, make friends, girlfriend, sex partner, whatever, you know. You know, and you get to just be out, you know, fresh air. But like, even if I was still like it, but like, you know what I mean, like, my social life ain't that thriving enough where it's like it's just from working home. Like, you know what I mean, if I had like a girlfriend or a wife and I probably lived with a bunch of my friends, then I'd probably be like, okay, I'm cool with that. I've done a social life. I'm a mad people, like, I'm like, I could work from home and be chill. You know what I mean? But like, because I'm so young, I'm still meeting people, like, yeah, this is a better environment to just meet people. I always like to meet new people too, expand the circle. But anyways, yeah, this was SnowFall. What do you think about SnowFall?
Oh, asking me? I think you're asking the audience.
I'll ask my audience what you think about SnowFall.
Oh, because you usually do when we talk about the comments and stuff.
I mean,
we're up to that already.
No, I mean, we still haven't talked about the show.
No, I mean, I said it was good. I don't know what else I have to say about it, really. Like, it's a good show.
It's good. It's all you have to say about it.
I kind of don't really have a lot to say about the show, to be honest. Like,
nothing to talk about.
I mean, it's built.
Anything you liked about it? Like, anything you didn't like about it? Like,
I mean, it's clearly building up to something. I mean, this is clearly just the build-up episode. Like, it's going to set up. Like, I know like, there's going to be stuff happening each episode. Obviously, they're building up stuff, but as it stands, it feels like there's really not a lot to say that I wasn't already said in the video itself. Like, we know that the main character has to sell a bunch of drugs real fast, and like an idiot, he promised a whole bunch more drugs really, really fast. He had no guarantee dude that can do that.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta put yourself in those kind of positions, you know what I mean, so you can make it, you know what I mean, you gotta put yourself out on the line, you know, risk. And then films always highlight, films and TV is making things more interesting, they always highlight risk. Like shit, if you ever saw Adam Sandler's, what's the fucking name of that? Uncut Gems, or like, that's literally all about him just ramping up and taking huge risks.
Yeah.
You know, for the sake of entertainment for us, essentially.
Yeah, for the sake of being obnoxious and stupid for such a long period of time. I really hope this character isn't just Adam Sandler 2.0. I'd really hate that.
I mean, people really like that movie. I'm surprised. Like, and he even won, like, I think, like, independent awards and shit like that.
Yeah, it did for some reason.
You're the only person I met that didn't like it. Like, literally, everyone else I watched it loved it. And this is rating reviews, like it's like a 95 or 96 overall, I think. Rotten Tomatoes. Yeah. So probably don't like it. It is because you don't like Adam Sandler.
No. Even if you replace Adam Sandler for a somewhat less obnoxious actor, it just isn't good. It's not a compelling story.
Okay, so you definitely don't like Adam Sandler if you said less obnoxious actor.
I don't like Adam Sandler, but I hate his character even more than himself. His character's annoying me, even more than the actor.
Well, also, no, I mean, he pretty much plays the character where he's supposed to be played. I mean. Yeah,
but the character's written poorly, like an idiot.
No, he's not really written poorly. I mean, that is a believable character. Like, he's a shifty motherfucker. Like, you know what I mean? That, like this. Like, that's exactly.
Yeah, but he's making stupid decision after stupid decision.
Yes, that's who he is. He plays. He's a risker. He takes dumbness. He puts up in a deeper hole. He's a gambler. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he gambles. You know what I mean? Like, he takes huge risks. That's part of his character. And you don't appreciate that. You just don't appreciate the story. That's just fine. Not every story is every person. You know what I mean? But it's not really bad. I think just personally doesn't bow with your taste. You know what I mean? That's what it seems like. Because that was written. You know what I mean? Like, I liked it a lot. You know what I mean? And honestly, it's refreshing because he usually does crap. So, you know what I mean? Like, I thought that was really good. Yeah, you're the only person I met that actually didn't like it for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. Yeah, I mean, I like this show. It's definitely like the beginning of something that's, you know, I mean, that's definitely, it feels like the beginning of something that's going to last for a while. It's probably going to be the rise and fall of Franklin, essentially.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, he's a good kid. He's going on a bad path. We've seen this story many times. You know what I mean? Just like Boys in the Hood, it definitely gives me cautionary tale vibes.
Mm-hmm.
But this is indulging more into it, you know. I do love the music choices. The music was pretty dope, with like the whole LA, the whole like old school LA kind of sound. You know what I mean? Like this old school 80s funk, you know what I mean? Like with that G-funk kind of swagger to it. Like, I dig it. I do like the soundtrack a lot. I hate the character with the fro. It's just, she's kind of a bitch. And
yeah, he's the worst. He's the worst of the show. Easy.
He's one of the reasons why I didn't watch the show, because the scenes I did see of, the random scenes I did see of the show was involved him, so that probably was the reason I probably didn't want to see more of it.
Yeah.
Overall, yeah, I mean, yeah, I think this is a good pick. Thanks, guys, for recommending. You know what I mean? It was something I think I was eventually going to watch but, you know what I mean? But, like, I wish I could just binge it, but, you know, since I'm recording it, it's not going to end up like that. It's going to be a little more excruciating. Because I would just bang out, like, 3-4 episodes right now, but, you know, like, it'll be in the comfort of my home, I bet, like, on my phone or on my computer's watching it. Can't do that, you know, so. But anyways, I think this still will make some good reactions. I like the direction the show is going. There is some interesting things happening. The characters aren't that fucking interesting itself, but
they're okay.
The plots in general are interesting.
Yeah, I think so.
Like, there'll be some ambition here. Like, one edge of the Power has is the Power's characters actually like Tommy and Ghost. You know what I mean? Like, I actually like those characters. Yeah, are fun to watch.
Like Ghost has an interesting journey that's easy to gravitate.
Yeah, like most characters I don't care too much about, but I do like what's happening. You know, I do like the events that's happening, that's going on. You know, it seems interesting. But yeah, the biggest flaws in the characters are really interesting yet. So, but it's still the first episode. We still have time to see.
Oh yeah, we have plenty of time to find out. Yeah,
like the characters just feel memorable to me. You know what I mean? Like they don't immediately click with you. You know, at least with me from my experience from watching.
Yeah, same here. A lot of characters are kind of there.